The threat landscape is evolving faster than ever. As work patterns shift and organizations become more distributed, they also become more vulnerable to increasingly sophisticated attacks. But how can we see these threats coming? The answer lies in the very foundation of the internet itself, the domain name system, or DNS. While created for connection, DNS is now a critical vantage point for protection. Recent analysis, based on the monitoring of hundreds of billions of daily DNS requests, reveals the top threats organizations faced between August 2023 and March 2024. The data shows 3 threat categories that completely dominated the landscape, each with average monthly blocks in the hundreds of millions. In first place, information stealers, with a staggering 246 million blocks. Malware like Redline is designed to covertly harvest a wealth of sensitive data from an infected computer, including stored passwords from browsers, credit card information, and cryptocurrency wallets. In second place, Trojans, with 175 million blocks. Threats like Cockbot mislead users of their true intent, often disguised as a legitimate software or a malicious email attachment, to steal data and create backdoors. And in third, Ransomware, with 154 million blocks. This malware, like the prolific Lockbit, encrypts files on a victim's network and holds them hostage for a ransom payment. Beyond these top 3, other categories posed severe risks. Remote access Trojans, or RATs, followed with 46 million blocks. These provide a backdoor for full administrative control over a targeted computer. Advanced persistent threats accounted for 40 million blocks. These are complex, sophisticated attacks, often carried out by well-funded, state-sponsored groups with the intent to steal information or disrupt operations. Botnets followed with 31 million blocks. Networks of infected computers used to launch attacks, like DDoS campaigns. Droppers, with 20 million blocks, are used to discreetly install other malware, and backdoors, with 14 million blocks, provide unauthorized remote access to a system. The timing of these attacks reveals crucial insights into attacker behavior. Information stealer activity showed a clear pattern: 3 months of above-average activity, followed by 1 month of below-average activity. This suggests attackers spend that quiet month processing the large caches of stolen data they collected. A critical correlation was found between dropper and ransomware activity. Both saw a significant jump in January that continued through March, indicating that droppers are being used to secretly deliver ransomware payloads. We also saw a spike in October, with simultaneous surges in backdoor and RAT activity, likely due to the release of an updated version of a popular penetration testing tool that was co-opted by cybercriminals. Finally, botnet activity remained stable until a massive, unexpected spike in March, which was 174% above the average for the period. So, how do you defend against these top threats? By monitoring and controlling DNS, you can identify and block malicious traffic before it ever reaches your users. First, leverage DNS security. Implement DNS filtering to block access to known malicious domains. Integrate threat intelligence feeds to keep your defenses updated. Monitor DNS logs for unusual patterns and secure your resolvers using protocols like DNSSEC. Second, protect your endpoints. Segment your network to limit the spread of malware. Deploy advanced endpoint protection that uses behavioral analysis and implement strict access controls using the principle of least privilege. Third, implement a comprehensive security defense strategy. This includes patching systems regularly to protect against known vulnerabilities, educating users to identify phishing attempts, and regularly backing up critical data to ensure recovery from ransomware. You must also develop and test an incident response plan and create a multi-layered defense that combines DNS layer security with other controls like firewalls and intrusion prevention systems. According to research, DNS security can mitigate 1/3 of all cyber incidents, preventing massive financial losses. This approach is about building resilience by blocking malicious connections before they are ever established. The threat landscape will never stop changing, but with enhanced visibility and a layered defense, you can navigate it with confidence. Get to know about us by visiting our website and follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn.